My name is the Beefmeister, and this is part 7 of our Faster Than Light series. So, for this part, I had to break it up into 2 parts because it was a little bit long. So we're going to have the first flagship fight here, and then the second in part 2. And so I'll make sure to put that out as fast as possible. So thanks for watching, and without further ado, let's resume where we left off. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" So we explain our mission. Our explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Turzil of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology, risk all or save none. So we explain the weakness of the enemy fleet being the enemy rebel flagship. Tully responds, "It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We'll do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and the other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck." So we got 10 fuel points and 10 hull points repaired from here, and it's pretty much showtime. To make our next jump, straight into the enemy. And Federation ships are scarce in this region of space despite a number of civilian space stations. I see a small bomber squadron engaged with some of the Federation. So we go to assist. That Mark defense drone is money. Each time it blocks a missile, instant relief. After disabling their shields with our halberd, we cut across their ship with our pike beam and finish them off. The ship explodes, leaving a substantial collection of resources, so we go ahead and collect that. You receive a transmission. "Sorry, sir, this is nothing personal, but we're under orders as our weapons go hot." Unfortunately, that shuts down our pike beam with that bomb going off. But we cut across with the rest of our weaponry. This time the bomb hits our shield, so we work fast to repair that, shooting our NG guy around from repair to repair. And from here we're starting to get self-conscious a bit about how many missiles we have left. So they go to surrender. They say, "You've made your point. We are beaten. Take these and leave us to our shame." So we go ahead and take that offer because we need to restock on our missiles. And we get ready to Go and repair everything, and then we head out. Seeing as we have intruders, we send our Mantis guy immediately over, but we send our NG to hold on to the doors just to make sure that we sustain that level flow of blast doors. As their first missiles come out, we cloak, and we get ready to combo on our own. So we were deciding to hit between the teleporter or to hit the shields, and we decided to hit the shields. We pull our Mantis out now that he's starting to get a little bit low. And unfortunately, our Pike Beam hits a shield. So we send our Rock Guy in, and then we realize that the med bay isn't on, so we turn off our oxygen to turn on the med bay. And once he's healed a little bit, we send our Mantis to go help the Rock Guy fight. From here we go for another combo onto the Rebel Fighter. We're really able to bring them down to 1. We notice that their shields go down, and we shoot our Pike Beam across, and that's the end for them. One of their missiles gets through, but it's only 1 damage, so it's nothing too rough. We make one more stop before deciding to go in. A civilian ship is broadcasting requests for assistance on a secure Federation channel. They're being harassed by Rebel scouts. So we actually chicken out here, and we decide that there's not enough time, and we block out the horrors of war. And we go in to fight. We go in to fight the Rebel flagship. This is it, the Rebel flagship. If we're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance at surviving. There's no turning back now. So here we turn off our Pike Beam in order to keep both of our defense drones active. And one of our drones gets taken out of commission right away. It absorbs a laser beam. So we end up just turning that one off and putting back on our Pike Beam. We work on their shields, and as soon as their shields start to go down, we cut a halberd beam across 2 of the weapons. They cloak, so we go ahead and we shoot back up our drones by turning off our Pike Beam. We have our engine repairing the breach from the missile hit. We realize, you know, it might not be worth keeping that defense 1 drone on. They don't seem to both shoot different missiles. We turn our Pike Beam back on. And by the time our halberd beam's finally charged, 2 layers of shield are up, so it becomes useless. So from here we're trying to measure out to see where's the best area for our Pike Beam to cut across. And there isn't really a really great section compared to some of the ships we fought before. On the next set of missiles, we go ahead and cloak. And they cloak as well. We go ahead and put our same 2 combo into the shield, and we use the Howard Beam to cut across rooms instead. We power back up the Defense 1 drone. And they go for another missile barrage. We cloak when the same time they do in order to keep it so neither of our missile or weapons are recharging. We shoot a missile straight at their shields. This ends up taking out the flagship, but only part of it. Just as we seem to gain the upper hand, it finds a way to make an FTL jump, so we have to keep up the assault. They're retreating. They retreat for 1 turn and then they come back. On our jump, a rebel fleet has found us, and so a scout turns to fight us, and the cruisers in the back are shooting at us as well. So we cloak when the cruiser's shots start to fire at us, and we actually open up the rooms to see if we can kill these guys with nothing but the extreme heat. They managed to break in, so we go ahead and we assign some people to help fight. We kick their butts. From here we actually cut across the rest of their ship in 1 halberd beam. And there's no time to salvage the enemy ship, we have to jump away to avoid the barrage. So we go ahead and jump to a pre-explored location just so that we can finish off the last intruder and heal our guys up before jumping back in to fight. So that just about wraps up this episode. Thanks so much for watching. So all that we have left here is just the 2 more flagship fights and then just a little bit more, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap that up in another video, and so I'll be putting that out shortly. Feel free to look for it, and thanks so much for watching.